Solo get the macking them up. Mac, Big Mac, extra cheese, Mac.
Let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they drawers. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. Slut a nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I thought someone was on my hand. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and as you could tell from the title, today I'm going to be recapping Greek Life episode 6, honey, okay? So if you would like to know the tea and how I feel about this last episode, baby, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, ding, ding. Okay, you guys. So, Greek Life episode 6 starts off with the cast getting some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see like the little platters laid out on Nowthatstv, the food be looking disgusting. No tea, no shade, but okay. So they got the little platter laid out. You know, everybody about to eat their little breakfast or whatever. And Joyce and Ivory started exchanging words, getting into it. You know, what I don't know what Joyce and Ivory's real like beef is. I think something went on prior to the show because, you know, Ivory's sister was saying like Joyce called their mama a crackhead or something. Whatever the case may be. The next scene that we see after the breakfast is Cologne attacking Joyce like a wild animal, a barracuda, if you will. And like I said in my previous video, I just do not feel like people that don't take hormones need to be running phase with the girls that do take hormones. Like, that's not fair at all. Like, that's just my personal opinion. If you feel like, oh, since they was born, you know, a certain way, that mean, I don't agree with that. I don't feel like Cologne Cologne does not identify as trans. He says that he's a man that wear wigs. Joyce is a trans woman. I don't feel like Cologne should be running the fade with her. I'm sorry. But we see Joyce with her nose just leaking, like dripping profusely with blood. And, you know, we all know Joyce had recently had her nose did. So, like, her nose was broken. And it was like, I really liked that Monty had stood up for Joyce and she made it very clear, like, don't try to make it seem like Joyce was in here antagonizing him, because she wasn't. He was ready for her. Like, he kicked that off. Like, I was really glad, because a lot of people just kind of make it seem like, oh, Joyce start everything. And I mean, let's keep it real. Joyce does be, you know, she be bumping them gums. She be popping it. But Cologne was just so thirsty, I feel like, to impress Ivory. Like, Cologne, your little Glorilla auntie looking at, like, he was Ivory so bad that he just wanted to do that. Like, and it was really nice to me that Shaba was trying to help Joyce, even though the day before her and Joyce was at each other's neck. Shaba saw how brutal and bogus that was, that she was trying to help Joyce. Like, Joyce was tore up. Nose broke. It was scratches all on her stomach. Big old knot on her forehead like a rhino. Like, and Ivory was just clapping, dancing, jumping up and down, singing, "I got the nose." Like, I just don't understand, like, why some people have so much hatred and anger in their heart. Because even if this is somebody I'm into, I would not be smiling and jumping up and down happy that someone is profusely bleeding everywhere like that. Like, that was a very serious and dangerous situation. Like, I'm only gonna be happy if you done something to harm my family, put my life in danger, something like that. But simple arguing on the internet, I'm never gonna just be happy with seeing someone suffer like that. Like, I don't know. That's honestly kind of crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. So then we see Nina and Barbie going at it. Now, Nina's whole issue was, I guess, that since Barbie is the captain, you know, I guess when the cameras come on, she tried to be bossy to them, like, go over there, go, ooh, I'm not. And, you know, Nina, like, girl, you need to watch how you talking to me. Watch how you talking to me. And it's like, I do agree with that. No shade. Like, I get that Barbie wants to, like, show her authority, show like her leadership, but it's also not what you say is how you say it. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to talk down on me. Don't try to act like you my mama or nothing like that. You know, and then Barbie was kind of throwing in Nina's face like, oh, I specifically asked for you. Now this TV ain't pick you. I chose you to be on my team and woo woo. Like, girl, you picked me for a reason, right, sister? So don't try to eat me up. Don't try to eat me up, Miss Mama. For real. She told Barbie, if you so mad, go get a fade from me. And I do like that Nina and Barbie, they always try to keep it like, okay, born female versus born female, trans girl versus trans girl. You know what I'm saying? But we know on the last season of South Central Baddies, Nina and Joyce, you know, they did try to jump Joyce. Well, they did jump Joyce, didn't they? Yeah, I didn't like that. But for the most part, they try to go like, oh, I got a fave for you type thing, you know. And that was Cologne's whole thing with Ivory. Ivory was like, oh, I got a fave for you, Joyce. I feel like Ivory should have tried to call on like Barbie or Kenzie or somebody. Because, I mean, like, they cool right now, but Barbie and Kenzie and Joyce and all them, they be cool one day, into it the next day, cool one day. And so girl, you could have tagged one of them in to get a fade with Joyce, for real. You could have tagged yourself in to get a fade with Joyce, honestly, because I mean, let's be for real here. I love my girl Joyce. Y'all know I live for Joyce, but she, you know, sometimes she don't even keep up with the girls, with the natural born girls. She don't even be keeping up with them like that. Like Joyce is not strong. Like you could have ran a fade with her, Ivory, for real. So on this episode, we also have Gucci arrived, and y'all know Gucci from Deja Vu, season 1 and season 2. He was Diamond Body boyfriend or whatever the case may be, and he also went to the Mean Girls reunion as Pressure's dates. I mean, this is probably going to get messy when Gucci comes in, baby. They probably going to be him and all of that. Y'all know they call him Gucci third leg. I mean, one of my homegirls did juice him, so I mean, she said it was kind of big or whatever, but but yeah, Gucci arrives, and this should be interesting. He's one of the team captains, and his team was letting him know that, like, where have you been? We've been needing you. We've been needing our captain, baby. It's been getting messy, okay? So then we see a scene of Hood Rat Holly confronting Mal. Apparently, they had some issues, like on Instagram or online. You know, Mal had made some comments about Holly's weight. You guys, if you're not familiar with her weight kind of fluctuates. She says she suffers from what is it called, PCOS or whatever, so she says she can't control it. And you know, Mal was saying like, well, I bet I responded to something you said about me first. And you know, they do like a back and forth or whatever, and then Rose chimes in and she was like, yeah, and I want to know how you feel about me too, because you said ooh about me too. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, Mal's confessionals are so hilarious to me. When they went to his confessional, he was like, yeah, the girl Rose chimed in. So I was like, how you feel about me? He was like, I don't know you. I don't remember you or nothing about you. Like, no shade, Rose. Not that rememberable, sis. Like, not even trying to be funny, but girl, okay? So Holly brings up the fact that when her and Mal were going back and forth, he told Cash to get her. And she says, what if I told someone to get you? And he like, you wouldn't. And if you did, they wouldn't get me. And Rose was like, on gangster, I would. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't run up on me. And so Rose was like, Pootie, what's up, baby? It was like, Pootie, what's up? Lit a cannon off. And he flew towards Mal, baby. I was like, whoa, hold on. Like, and if you guys don't know who Pootie is, Pootie was on Zodiac House on this most recent season, and you know Rose was a co-host, so you know her and Pootie have a relationship. So yeah, Pootie ran up so fast, he had snuck Mal from behind, right? So I'm not gonna lie, I would give that round to Pootie. Mal was so caught off guard, like it was just, you know what I mean? So in the midst of all of this happening with the security trying to break up Pootie and Mal, then we see Solo attack. Well, we don't see, we hear that Solo attacks Landon, but the cameras were still on Mal and Pootie's situation, so we only saw the ending when security was breaking him up. Pharaoh says that Solo snuck him, but that wasn't caught on camera. Like, I feel like they really need some kind of structure to the, like, because it's too much stuff that we don't get to see on camera, and it's like we got to just piece it together in the confessionals, and it's like, no, baby, we need to see the photographic evidence, okay? Like, I remember, like, when I was filming shows, it was like cameras everywhere and wherever we were staying. Like, in the corners of the rooms, like in the ceiling, like there was cameras, so nothing could be missed. Like they need to invest in that, because like having one camera crew gotta film this altercation, then they breaking it up, then try to run, like it's just not working, baby. Okay, it's too chaotic and unorganized. Okay, so Maul says, yeah, I want to get my fair one in. I'm finna show you what happened when you not sneaking me and we just squaring up. I keep dropping my phone. Okay, so like I was saying before, I kept having butterfingers dropping my phone. Maul said, come on, let's do a head up. Let me show you what happened when you don't sneak me, baby. And no shade, I live for Pootie. I liked Pootie on Zodiac House. I didn't watch the full season of Zodiac House, but the episodes I did see, I liked Pootie. And you know, Pootie, he do get down. But baby, Maul was a little too quick for him in that first round. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get at, well, technically that would be the second round, but the first head up round without getting snuck, I'm gonna get at to Maul, baby. I'm not gonna lie. And Maul, like I told you, like no shade. Pootie, you met your match when it came to Big Maul, baby. And Maul is little, but his little self, he got them hands. Now the next round they ran, I really didn't give. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Neither one really ate the other one up. It was like Pootie was trying to kick. Maul had put him in like a wrestling move and like held him in a wrestling move. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess I could give that to Maul. But I mean, neither one of them really ate each other up in that final round. No shade. But overall, as a whole, I'm going to give the W to Maul. Okay? So now Pharaoh and Solo. Y'all remember I told y'all Pharaoh said Solo tried to sneak him. So they set up a fair one. And baby, Pharaoh talking all this shit. I'm about to tear him up. I'm about to whoop him. I'm about to. Baby. So they square up, and immediately Pharaoh runs up and try to do a kick. Baby, the kick ain't do nothing. The kick ain't do nothing because Solo get the macking him up. Big Mac, extra cheese, Mac. Had Pharaoh nose leaking, baby. Leaking. Drip, drop, drip, drippity drop. That nose was leaking, honey, okay? They on the walkie-talkies like, someone call a medic. Someone please call 911. Like, for real. Like Pharaoh. Baby, Mac. But what Cash be saying? Mac. Yeah, that's what happened to him. He got macked up like a Mack truck, okay? So Pharaoh making all these excuses like, oh, he must have had a ring on. They like, did you see the ring? He like, no, but I've never started bleeding from a fade before, so he had to have a ring on. No, baby, he gave you a Big Mac, extra cheese. There was no ring. He just gave you a Big Mac, baby. You should have been prepared. You had a Mac attack. That's all. Okay, you got tore up. Baby. Okay, so now Landon and Pharaoh set up their little one-on-one that they about to do, and Pharaoh tried to lead off with a kick again. That's not working for you, love. Let's come up with a new technique, possibly, because the kick is not it. Like, no tea, no shade. The kick is not doing it. Okay, so it didn't work. Landon flipped you. Got it. Like, we didn't see the full altercation, but it looked like Landon gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need a new tactic. You might want to lead off with like swinging or headbutting or, you know, roundhousing. I don't know, something other than that little that you be doing. It's not working. So that was the end of the episode. Next week we're gonna see the full brawl between Pharaoh and Landon. We also it's a lot of fades, but the main one that they were highlighting was Mac versus the light-skinned boy. What's it? I always forget his name. The one he used to, on the last season, he had like a little British accent, but now he talking regular. That's weird. You was catfishing the accent. That's what Duke? Is that his name, Duke? That's weird, Duke. You was catfishing the accent. He took some pick Cheerio. On the last episode, you got some tea and crumpets. Then he do some sausage. And now you on here talking regular. Like, you was catfishing the accent. That's weird, G. I'm sorry. But okay, y'all. That's the end of this recap. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys share, like, comment, subscribe. You guys, let's get me to 100K so I can get my YouTube plaque this year, y'all. We almost at 70K. So the goal is achievable. Okay, I just need y'all. You could do it. Put your back into it. Okay, and thank you guys for watching.